Okay, are you seeing my screen right now? I just want to make sure you are. Okay, so I have logged into, by the way, to get to this site, you go to www.teambeachbody.com. That takes you to your office login. Now, up here, if you're not already logged in, and don't do this now, just watch what I'm doing. Up here is where you sign in and sign out. So I'm already signed in, so I don't need to sign in. But if you're not already signed in, when you go to teambeachbody.com, you would click sign in right there. Okay. Once you sign in, it'll take you to this page that I'm on right here. And to get to your office, you up here, the top menu bar, you go to coach. And when you click coach, there's going to be another drop-down menu, and you click coach online office. Okay. Now here, over on the top left side, start here. You go to CEO welcome. Okay. Just read the opening welcome from the CEO, and then it says 7-day quick start. You're going to click that 7-day quick start. You're going to download and print it if you haven't already done so. The other thing you're going to do, next you're going to do how to get started. You click how to get started, and you're going to follow these steps. Now, a lot of the steps that it's telling you to do here, you're going to learn about in much greater detail through the course of Coach Basics. But these are your getting started screens, guys, in your back office, okay? The most important thing to do first and foremost is number 3, view your profile and website's video. These are videos that are going to show you how to set up your customer websites. So as a Beachbody coach, you have 3 customer websites, one for the entire Beachbody product line, that's beachbodycoach.com, and then your username. Then you have one for Shakeology, and then you have one for Ultimate Reset, the 21-day cleanse. So those are your 3 customer websites, and you'll go to step 3 to set up your websites. And once they're set up, you're ready to have customers purchasing through your websites. Okay. Let me take you back. Okay, the next thing I want to show you over here, news and training. When you go to news and training on the top menu bar, you go to Coach Training Academy. This Coach Training Academy contains all of, call it the critical essentials on building your business. Okay, it's a multi-step training program, and everyone is going to be different in their pace of learning. Some of you have already been communicating with me saying, I'm ready for more. I've already watched the entire Coach Training Academy. I've already done this. I've already done that. You're ahead of the game, and it's all well and good. Others of you are going to have to take this piecemeal in your own time. But also understand that simultaneous to you going through this Coach Training Academy in your own time, I will be going through a lot of these basics during our weekly Hangouts. So if you're starting to feel overwhelmed as you're going through Coach Training Academy, just stop. Say, time out. I'm getting way bogged down, and I need to take a break. The purpose of Coach Basics is that you don't feel overwhelmed, and we spoon feed the education to you. I'm just showing you how to navigate in your back office where these things are. Okay? All right. With me. Okay. Now, let me go back to my home page. And go back to start, teambeachbody.com. And one of the things that I want to point out right off the bat, as you are potentially working with customers and you're inviting people to your website, or perhaps you're on the phone with a potential customer and you're walking them through where to go on your website, your customer websites, one of the things you want to make sure you do is sign out of your back office. Okay, if ever you are sitting at your computer with a potential customer and you're going to take them to your shopping site. If you're logged in to your coach back office, it's going to show what your coach price is, and in addition to the retail price. So you don't want your potential customers to be seeing what the cost is to you. So whenever you're navigating or talking somebody through your customer websites on your computer, make sure you are signed out of signed out of teambeachbody.com. All right, just want to make that point. Now, bear with me 1 second. Okay. For the coaches who have just signed on as well, new to the business, to be what's known as an active coach, it simply means that you must have a minimum of 50 personal volume points per month generated in your business. And those 50 volume points can be generated by your own purchase of any program or product. This is why a lot of the coaches, many coaches, the majority of coaches are on Shakeology Home Direct. They get their Shakeology every month, shipped to their front door, and that assures that they're getting their volume requirement fulfilled every month. You can be your own customer to get those 50 volume points. So your Shakeology order generates 90 volume points. If you're saying to yourself, I don't want to buy Shakeology, right now I can't afford it, and I'm just an inactive coach, to get you to active, okay, to get you to become an active coach, the minimum product that you could buy every month would be what's known as the Core Nutrition Pack. The Core Nutrition Pack is a vitamin pack. It's a high-quality multivitamin and omega, and there's one other one in there, but they're high-quality vitamins. And the coach cost, your coach cost per month for that vitamin pack, the Core Nutrition Pack, is $45 and change. And so if you are getting the Core Nutrition Pack on Home Direct every month, that is giving you 50 volume points. So the Core Nutrition Pack equates to 50 volume points, and that fulfills your active requirement. Now, what does it mean to be active? It simply means that once you're an active coach, any future order that goes through your website is generating a 25% commission to you as the coach. Beachbody sends out a paycheck to you every week, and they pay you, well, if you're on the direct deposit, they deposit your paycheck every week on Thursday into your bank account. So there's your EFT management is in your back office. You want to just set up, okay, where do you want your money deposited from any of the business activities you have throughout the week? If you don't put in your EFT information, they're just going to send you a check in the mail every week, but that will incur, I believe that the fee for the check is $2.50. So best to be on EFT when you're setting up your back office. Okay, so 50 volume points minimum to be known as an active coach. Let's see here. I'm not going to show it to you right now. Actually, do I have it open? Oh, yeah, I do have it open. I'm going to take you to another page right now that explains a bit about the organization that you're part of. Okay, so this document here is a document that was created recently that is actually going to show you not only the organization that you're part of, but it's also going to show you some of the real income statistics that are happening for dozens and dozens of coaches that are part of this organization. So Team Bearcat, just so you can put this framework into your minds, Team Bearcat was started 4.5 years ago by a gentleman named Bob Lucido. So Bob Lucido has followed the steps. He's followed the daily vital behaviors. He has ran numerous challenge groups, so on and so on. His organization has evolved to become what it is today. He and his wife are projected to earn $1.2 million this year. Now, he got into the business 4 years ago. Team Bearcat is called our parent organization. Team Euphoria is the organization that I began just over 2 years ago now. And it wasn't in the beginning. In the beginning, I was just an individual coach doing my thing, and I just felt like there was a way to lead my own organization, my own team, and it's evolved, it's grown, and it's been through this tremendous teamwork and this education that we're providing that is helping so many coaches create their own teams, their own organizations. And so my goal, guys, is to help you do what I'm doing now. This is your first step in that whole equation. You know, it's doing the little steps first to eventually become your own leader of your own organization. And that happens when you achieve the rank of diamond. Once you've achieved the rank of diamond in this business, you're recognized as a leader, somebody that's leading a group, you're leading a team, and you're inspiring others. So Team Euphoria is the organization that you're all collectively part of, but we're all part of Team Bearcat. And so are all these other ones. You have Team Eternal Fit, Team Trillium, Team Synergy. These have all been started by Diamond or Star Diamond coaches leading their own groups, their own teams. But understand this, we all work cooperatively together. We're all in this together. So it's kind of like as everyone succeeds and we all help each other succeed, we all win. And I'm gonna show that to you here in this document. Look at the income statistics here that have been posted by many of the coaches that are part of our organization. Now these are just weekly income totals, and it's just a sampling. You know, and again, we're just getting started. So I'm just gonna scroll down a little bit at a time. The information speaks for itself, you can see. And I think the point that you want to take from this, and many of you, may have already heard this in the Coach Opportunity webinar if you saw it. But if you didn't, the point that I want you to take from this and all these amazing stats that you're reading is that this is not about a company with a few people at the top of a pyramid earning a lot of money while everyone else makes nothing. That's not what this is. This is a binary network marketing structure. And in this type of arrangement, I go back to this concept of it being an equal playing field. Some of these coaches came into the business, you know, after I did. Other coaches came into the business before I did, and I'm earning more than them. It's just a matter of what you do in terms of running your own challenge groups and doing the business basics that earn income for you. Okay, and that's what we'll break down. But here, just, you know, this goes on and on and on. It's pretty incredible to see. Here's a snapshot. Keith Callahan takes you through his 3.5-year journey. His first check, 2010, in March, 2010, $29.95. By the end of the year, it was $747 for the week. And then this is what happened in 2011. Here's 2012. And look what has happened in 2013. This business is built on what's known as a compound effect. There's an exponential growth factor that takes place. And the way you achieve this growth factor is through the daily vital behaviors that I'm going to end our discussion with shortly. The last point I want to show you in this document is right here, you know, what the business is all about. Earning income is one thing, but the rewards go well beyond earning income. What we do for a living with this business, guys, we change lives. You literally affect the health and fitness of people around you in a way that they're forever thankful. And that is exemplified here in this text message. Brad Bizjack, he became a coach a year ago, started running his challenge groups. Here's a text message that he received from one of his challenge group clients. You know, you read this type of message, and this is the type of stuff you'll receive from your customers when you're running your challenge groups. I'll read the second half of this message. Seriously, dude, you've changed my life in so many ways that no words could even begin to express my gratitude. You know what, Brad? You saved my life. For that, I will forever be grateful. There's nothing more rewarding than doing what we do, guys, running challenge groups and helping people get healthy and fit. So this training is all about teaching you how to do it. So I'm going to take you back now. Let me get rid of the screen share.